Alright, guys, so today I'm here to talk about the NHL Draft Lottery. If you guys watch my shorts channel, um, I just started on this channel and I made a short about the draft lottery, but it's basically just about the Flames' future and who I think they should get at the draft this year after the lottery. But now I just want to talk about the draft lottery itself because I am mad right now. Um, after I was like, what the heck just happened? But now I'm pretty mad. And I just want to rant about it right now. Like, Flames and Canucks, they got absolutely screwed in this draft. Like, the lottery. Like, it's insane. So let me lay it all out for you. Flames and Canucks, they were consistently bad this whole entire year. Canucks traded Quinn Hughes. Flames traded, like, what, 3 of their core players? We were consistently in the bottom the whole entire year, both teams. Leafs and Sharks, they were going for a playoff spot at one point. Leafs have made the play. I'm not saying this matters, but Leafs have made the playoffs for 10 straight seasons. And they were going for a playoff spot at one point this year. So were the Sharks, too. Like, I was cheering for them to make the second wild card till the end of the year. And now they're getting a top 3 pick. This is not. If I know you're gonna say I have bias, because I'm a Flames fan, but nothing that happened here is reflective of anything. Hear me. Anything that happened this season. Like, what there reflects anything that happened this season. And same with last year. How does Islanders winning the draft lottery reflect anything that happened in the season? That's why this lottery system, I'm not saying it should reflect anything, it's the lottery, but that's why the lottery sucks. Like, it doesn't reflect any single thing that's happened throughout the year. So, let me propose something. Why don't we just pick in order of the teams? Like, Canucks first, Chicago second, Rangers third, Flames fourth. Why can't we do that? They try to do this, like, all preventing teams from intentionally tanking, and then they just make bad teams lose out on good players. So they're really not incentivizing anything at all if you're just gonna get screwed like this, Flames and Canucks. So, what's going on? Like, is this their only way to discourage, like, teams intentionally tanking? Is gifting teams who do not deserve it at all a top pick? Like, what? Sharks were 9th from the bottom, man. Canucks, I mean, Chicago, they were way worse than San Jose. They deserve that pick, too. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable what they allow. And I think, you may argue, like, oh, there should be a better cutoff. Teams from 9th from the bottom should get a top 3 pick. I agree with that too, but I just don't like this lottery system at all. I think it's complete garbage. But, I just can't believe this. Like, I can't believe this system. I can't believe a team who made the playoffs 10 straight years is getting the first overall pick. I cannot believe that. Off one bad year, when Canucks and Flames, look at all they have been through the past 4 years or so. Look at how many players the Flames lost. Look at the Canucks and they're like absolute toxicity in their organization the past few years. I know they went on that they were pretty good in 2023, but after that, it was garbage. And Canucks, they make the playoffs for 10 straight years. Then on one bad season, that wasn't even the worst, they get the first overall pick. I'm in disbelief right now. It's just unbelievable. Like, my goodness, man. I'm just sitting here in silence right now. I don't even know what to say right now. Like, I do not believe this. Yeah, I'm like, sorry, I had to sit there for like 2 minutes, but it's like, Flames and Canucks, they deserve this top 3 pick. And here's the second thing. Freaking unbelievable that Canucks finished dead last, and they still have a 55% chance of dropping to third. Well, even if you look overall, they have a 25% chance of finishing first. Then you have like a, 70-some chance of not finishing last? Like, what are we even talking about here? And the fact Flames can have a 65% chance of dropping too is unbelievable too. What are we doing here that we make it so hard for the teams who are the worst to win? They tilt it against them. Because, oh, well, you're so bad this year and we want to even it out. A team who is committed to a rebuild and a team who has been really bad consistently the whole entire year deserves to be rewarded with a high draft pick. A team like the Canucks, who are 14 points, I think 14 points ahead of the Leafs, they deserve a high pick. Leafs, look at the players Leafs have. They're basically on one bad year. They still have good players. They're on one bad season. And that's what they get. Unbelievable. Just unbelievable what has happened here. Like, and San Jose too, you got Misa, you got Celebrini, you got Smith. It's unbelievable. Like, and they were going for the damn wild card the whole year, and like as I said, I was cheering for them at the end, and then they fall off in like the final month of the season, and they somehow stumble into a top 2 pick. It's unbelievable. I can't believe it. I'm not even just saying this because of the Flames. Like, both Flames and Canucks are screwed by a terrible lottery system. Like, it's unbelievable that you can be that bad by a mile, and then a team who is literally fighting for a playoff spot at one point this year can suddenly win the draft lottery. Like, and I don't know. Like, what do we do here? Even if, like, only the top 3 teams were in a lottery, that might be better. And for people to say, oh, the Canucks were still bottom 5 team, I do not care. They were, if you watch the games, and I watched, like, every Flames game this year. Not much of the Canucks, just who was, but like, I watched every Flames game this year. And for Canucks fans who watched the games, you can tell me what you think. But Leafs were nowhere near. I know Leafs had like a very bad stretch, where they almost fired their coach. But overall, consistently the whole year, they were nowhere near to where the Canucks and Flames were. Because Flames and Canucks actually committed to a rebuild. It's unbelievable, but I don't know what to say right now. Like, I'll make more videos about the Flames draft. Who are even gonna get now? We don't even know. It's not gonna change this season either. Because it's, kind of top 4 or bust kind of potential year. In my view, like, it's unbelievable that we're getting a top 6 pick in the year we just had. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable that we even had a 65% chance of doing that. And, the worst outcome possible, because finishing 6th was not even the most likely outcome. Like, it's unbelievable. And, yeah, I'll just say that right now. Some of it's the Flames' fault, some of it's the fault of this dumb lottery, but nothing we do here is going to move the needle. Maybe this is just a sign we need to keep rebuilding next year and probably get screwed by the exact same thing. So, maybe we just need to be worse next year, rebuild further. And this is a sign that we don't need to push it next year, because we won't probably have an NHL-ready player, so we don't need to push it. And hey, I guess if we pick up a D-man, or something. We solidify our D-man decor before we get a really good player, that would look back at that and that would be fine. But and I think that's good. Like top 5 pick, top 9 pick, top 5 pick. I think it's good getting like multiple picks, wherever it is in the top 10. But my only problem here is, are they gonna have another chance to get a top 3 pick? Because the top 3 pick is crucial, and they're gonna peak too soon, and probably not be that good of a team if they don't get this top 3 pick. So I'll look at this positively if a top 3 pick happens on top of it. But right now, I'm just feeling like it was this year or bust, and we won't have another chance. It's unbelievable. Because, we got Prek. We got Gridden coming up the ranks. Like, we don't even know. Are we gonna just get over the hump? We might just get over the hump and miss out again on being bad enough. But it's good, all these young players. But we're still not going to be a good enough team in the long term without a top 3 pick. So, no shade. Like, I love all these young players. Prek, Gridden, whoever else will come up. But they're not going to move the needle. I mean, nothing's going to move the needle without a top 3 pick. So it's unbelievable to me. And it's unbelievable to me that this team didn't rebuild, like, 4 years ago. Because people will be like, oh, it's not the Flames' fault. Yes, it is. It is blatantly the Flames' fault. We could have multiple top picks right now if we rebuild it 4 years ago. And that is the Flames' fault. I don't give a damn, like, what you're gonna say about that. Like, oh, it's the lottery. It's the lottery. But there's stuff we could have controlled for the past 4 years or so. And we all know that. And the Flames management knows that. Because Brad Treliving left an absolute mess on Conroy. And if Conroy was here sooner, we would have been rebuilding. So, we could have celebrating right now if we wanted to. We could have Misa. We could have Bedard right now if we rebuild it sooner. So that's what's more crappy, is being in these crappy positions because you didn't rebuild sooner, and having this hurt more because you didn't rebuild sooner. But yeah, it's just the thing where, like, you need to hit on some of these. Like, getting a top 5 pick is fine later on in your rebuild, but now it's like not a good sign that we're getting a top 5 pick this early. When a 6th pick this early, when we're supposed to be hitting on some of these things. But yeah, because now we're already, feels like we're gonna come out of our rebuild too soon. So it's just crap lately, like crap on top of crap. Like, I don't know if we're ever gonna get the player we need on this team. Tell me about some of the young players. Like, where do you think their potential will be in the next few years? Tell me what you think. Tell me if we got enough. Tell me anything. But, I'm just crashing out here a bit, sorry, but tell me what you think. Do we got enough? What do we have to do to make this work? Do we rebuild further next year? Like, can we tear this down further? Because I feel like we brought in a ton of veteran players instead of bringing up AHL guys, and it put us over the hump, even though we already had a ton of veterans and we didn't need to trade for veterans in return. Like Schrom, Mata, I don't think we needed any of those guys. It's unbelievable, but I just don't know what to say right now. But yeah, I think we need a top 3 pick, and that's the main question I want to ask. Do you think we need a top 3 pick? And do you think we can do it next year? Like, I don't know. But this might not be the draft for us, guys. Like, I talked in my short about how I think we need Malhotra. He might even not be there for us, which is why I wish we finished it second last, because we'd probably get him. But yeah, we're kind of cooked as an organization and as a team. Yeah, I don't know what to say right now. So that's all I got for today, guys. I just had to sit here and rant for like 15 minutes or so, but thanks for listening. Thanks for listening into one of my first videos. I'll be more active on shorts, but I really had to rant about all this stuff. But yeah, thanks for listening in. I hope you enjoyed this one, and go Flames, go, I guess.